When I married Daniel, I believed I had found my forever partner. We had built our life together from scratch. I worked long hours to help him through business school, and he climbed the ladder fast at a successful company. Our marriage was not perfect, but it was built on loyalty, or so I thought. Everything changed the day I met his boss, Miranda. She was powerful, sharp, and always in control. From the first moment she looked at me, I felt something off. Her smile was polite, but her eyes told another story. One evening, Daniel came home tense. He said Miranda had been making his life difficult at work. She constantly found reasons to keep him late or invite him to private dinners under the excuse of mentoring. I asked him to set boundaries, but he said it was career suicide to say no. I wanted to trust him, but deep down I sensed something was wrong. A few weeks later, I attended a company event. Miranda approached me with a glass of champagne and a smile that felt rehearsed. She leaned close and whispered, "He's mine now." Then she walked away as if she had just discussed the weather. My world went silent. I confronted Daniel that night, and after hours of denial he broke. He said it happened only once. I knew that was a lie. For a while I was broken. I wanted to scream and ruin both their lives immediately, but rage without strategy is weakness. So I chose calm revenge. Miranda was known for being untouchable. Her reputation was spotless, and she prided herself on perfection. That was the key. I started collecting everything quietly. Emails she sent at odd hours. Expense reports that did not match her claimed trips. Small details Daniel carelessly mentioned about her questionable business habits. I turned my pain into a plan. Within 2 months, I had built a file so clean and detailed that any investigator would be proud. I never once threatened or revealed my hand. Instead, I sent that file anonymously to the company's board and a few trusted journalists. I added copies of her falsified contracts and records of inappropriate relationships with subordinates, including Daniel. Then I waited. The explosion came fast. The board launched an internal review. The journalists published the story of a powerful executive manipulating her employees and fudging numbers for personal gain. Miranda's empire collapsed overnight. Her investors withdrew, her partners turned cold, and her so-called friends vanished. She resigned within a week, and her name became poison in the industry. Daniel begged for forgiveness. He claimed she had manipulated him. But betrayal cannot be undone. I quietly filed for divorce and left with half of everything we built. I never raised my voice or sought public attention. I simply watched from a distance as the woman who set his mind lost everything she had ever owned. Revenge does not always come from anger. Sometimes it comes from patience and intelligence. In the end, I did not destroy her with fury. I ended her legacy with truth and silence.